Welcome back to my channel, guys. We are dealing with atmospheric river number 2 this week. We had a brief respite and now we are listening to the rain again. I'm actually off work this evening because it's so bad that my restaurant just closed for the night. So if you wanted to come have dinner with me, I'm really sorry, and I hope that you come by when it's open. I mean, obviously this is a retroactive apology because I'm probably not going to get this posted this evening, but, you know, oh my gosh, my hair looking crazy. Let's fix that. Okay, I was going to bathe before I made a video because it's cold and taking showers and stuff is always nice, but I realized that I wanted to make a houseplant chores and cleaning video. And the first thing we're going to do is attack this little area right here, which is where I keep all of my plant supplies. I'm really sorry that I'm going to make you watch this, but if I don't, I might not do it. So, yeah. You're going to clean it with me, and I'm going to play you some music because I'm going to go ahead and listen to my goofy ass pop playlist that is probably based on a Justin Bieber song, maybe.
Seeing eyes of mine, what do you feel beside? I don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometimes. Seeing eyes of mine. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll try to fix it. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll change it, change it. Seeing eyes of mine, you see, there are no trees.
Alright, you guys, it looks a lot better over here. It may not actually look better to you guys, but I know that all of the things are more organized, and I feel like I can actually get some work done without being super embarrassed because I can move the ugly boxes here a lot more easily if I'm filming. These are cute. Cardboard, not so much, okay? Right? Am I right? I feel like I'm right here. Yeah, so this feels better. I know that in there everything is fitting and there's some more room for after I pot some stuff up, so I can go back in there after filming the rest of this video and maybe even make more room, which would be amazing. I'm planning on using up a lot of the orchid mix and soil that I have in those bags, so there's going to be even more room in there. I would like to get a container that can, you know, keep those things moist so that they're not hydrophobic when I want to use them. Yeah. I am going to go back and I'm not going to make you watch me set up my filming station. I'm going to do it back on my kitchen table like I used to do, and it's pretty messy also. If you want to see real quick the mess, show you real quick the mess I'm working with on the kitchen table. It's not great, but we don't ever eat in here or any of that, so yeah, that's all. That's how that looks from this angle. I just want to say, I feel very proud of how my kitchen table looks right now. It almost looks like you could eat there, except for the 2 areas of plant at the very far end. Also, that's It's me in the window. Hello. Hi. I'm a weirdo. Yeah, the only thing I'm really not happy about is all this shit down here. But that stuff is my boyfriend's crap in that box, and I don't know what to do with it. I may eventually shove it back in the closet so it doesn't at least have to be seen. And then this stuff is his backpack, which could probably also go in the closet, and a box of candle making supplies, which I will probably be donating to the foyer of our building, because that's where everybody in the building leaves the shit that they don't want no more. Obviously, only good stuff that other people might want, like candle making supplies, perhaps. Or maybe this lampshade that is still in the plastic because it didn't fit. That guy. Yes, that is what it was for. It was supposed to go there. And I don't think it would have looked that good anyway, but my plants do. Look at them. Oh my goodness. They look so green and pink. Ooh, and my fern that was in my last video. She looking good, honey. Girl. Anyway, let's get into the actual video. All right, plant friends, we're getting into the actual repotting and planty things kind of chores, not just cleaning stuff. So, what I thought I would do is apparently not what I brought over with me. That's fun. So first things first, I'm over this. The fuck? Oh my god. You guys have to see this. Ugh, that was a mistake. So I planted this onion in here with my tomato, and this is a piece of laniata. Monstera laniata cutting that's probably, yeah, done zilch, because I literally just threw it in there. So this onion got all mushy on the outside. It's super nasty looking. Like, ew. Don't smell it. But yeah, so now it's all, oops, just onion shoots. It's very strange looking and mushy. And I wish that I wasn't doing this, because now I'm going to have to wash my hands. Oh, this is bizarre. Okay, so maybe I won't be throwing this out. I'll just be cleaning it. Interesting. I wonder if this means I'm going to get more onions under the surface here. Not really much to see at this point. Okay, so maybe I will just, I don't know, I was thinking maybe I would just leave her in here and not disturb, but I kind of want to use this pot for this baby. I was gonna repot my Gloriosum that I'm keeping, because I sold one piece of it, but that leaves 4 pieces, 1 for me and 3 for other people. And now I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I could just put these in individual little potties. Maybe that's what I'll do, because these don't need these don't need horizontal space. Obviously, the tomato plant would probably be happier if it had some vertical space. I know nothing about onions. I literally, this part had roots, so I put it on top of the soil and watered like normal, and that was it. And now it's pretty well stuck in there and doing all kinds of crazy shit. But you know what? I think I'm going to give it its own pot now that it looks like this. And then I can use this pot for my gloriosum, and everyone can be happy. And that might help me water these more often like they would like. I hope you agree with me because it's happening. Okay. We're gonna throw this crap away because I don't feel like smelling it right now. Okay. We have somewhat of a plan. Not entirely sure I like the plan, but we have one. So first things first, I'm going to use this for my veggies because I don't care what my veggies are planted in. I can hide this. I'm trying not to use black, white, or gray in anything ever again, unless I can hide it. Just because, you know, the whole dressing your truth thing that I do, I try to carry it over into the rest of my life so that way I can be happy everywhere I go. Do I want to dump this or do I just... I guess there's really nothing for it in this awkward shaped pot. We're gonna dump it out. Ooh. Ooh. It's gonna smell funny because of the onions. There's so many roots left in there, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's interesting. Like half of these roots are just attached to nothing, which I don't understand. I should not have done this, pretty sure. Okay, and that is the roots that were in the seed starter mix from when I planted this last year and still got nothing off of it. Very disappointing. Okay, it's not a spider. We good. I hate spiders. Can deal with snakes. Snakes are fine, apparently. What? I really don't understand. This is obviously 2 plants, but I feel bad. I kind of want to just start over with new seeds, especially since I have so many seeds. Also, since this has no leaves on it. Okay. I'm just gonna put that in there for the time being. And obviously, part of my mistake with this is that I never gave it anything to climb up. My fear is that it is my fear was that it was going to be decimated by spider mites since it lives really close to the alocasia that always has spider mites. But it looks like it's okay for now. So we are going to go ahead with the plan, which is that I'm going to put my onion and the tomato into this. And, ooh, I don't know what to do. There's so many roots in here. And it's not like, I don't know. I guess I'll just pick out what I can find that looks egregious. And then throw it out. And then anything that lives in here stays in here, I guess. Okay, let's extricate the onion from this. This soil is really, really dense and heavy because I didn't mix any orchid bark into it like I normally do. I think both of these plants would probably benefit from better drainage, which feels kind of ironic since this was drying out really fast. But, you know, like, it's drying out so fast because there's nothing to hold the moisture in this peaty mixture. Damn. Most of these roots look fine. I'm disappointed that they are being wasted by losing the plant they were attached to. Like, look at all that. It's just all roots. I don't even understand. Whatever. Anyway, moving along. Maybe I should put that in my dinner. This is my normal soil mix, which is the orchid bark and the regular soil from Black Gold. And the bag's too far away. I'm not going to reach down for it for you, but if you've been on my channel for any length of time, you know that's what I use. You've seen it before. I can link it down below if you want. Okay. In goes the onion. And apparently these are supposed to actually be good plants to plant next to each other, so hopefully that makes this a good idea. I looked up what are they called? Companion planting, just to make sure. And onions and tomatoes are supposed to, A, not really compete with each other for the nutrients that they really like, and B, onions are supposed to protect tomatoes with their pungent smell from pests that might eat them. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm gonna just top her off with more of this orchid mix. Yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, like when you grow onions like this, do you just eat the tops? Does it turn into like a green onion kind of thing? Is that what's going on here? And this is all moderately damp soil, so I'm just gonna leave it as such for now and pop it in next to this guy, which appears to be surviving spider mites. Well, guess that's what I get for putting plants away from all the humidity in the entire apartment. I'm surprised none of these guys up here have spider mites though. And this is why we use potting mats, my friends. I probably should clean this out a little better, but I don't feel like it. So, tough titties, plants. Okay. That is not as chunky as I would like it, so I can add some more orchid bark. Ooh. I don't know why I have to open bags of this stuff, but I do. And now I have none. Now it's all in there. And we're mixing. It's really dusty. Okay. Ooh, that'd be a great ASMR noise. And move my tea away again. Listen to this. Not that. What the? Okay, anyway. I'm not gonna do this. That's just like. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Put you over here. Okay, take the rest of these little roots that I didn't dump out. I should really clean this off, but I didn't feel like it. I'm sorry. You get what you got and you don't throw a fit. You know, I don't regret doing that because it needed to be done anyway, but I feel like moving this poor little guy with nary a root, like it really barely has roots, into something this large, it's just asking for it to die. These have been water rooting. My little cup over there. I mean, yeah, it does have a lot of, like, roots, I guess. But it doesn't have a lot of, like, secondary and tertiary roots. It just has, like, main water roots. So I'm kind of nervous. I'll pull this caterpillar off before it rots. So green. I don't know. Maybe it would be fine. Oh, shit. Maybe if I just, like... I don't really have anything like I can partition it off with to just make it like this much soil and then just add soil like you do with tomatoes or something. I wish someone was here to help me and tell me what to do. I guess I could just do this, right, for now. I wanted to use this for something else though. You know what? We're gonna make a decision that's really easy. AKA pot up something that I already decided I wanted to pot up. Is there like water in here or something? There is not, it's empty. Okay, interesting. It's just real heavy. Okay, putting you to the side for the time being. And we are going to put this adorable little Tradescantia fluminensis into a very slightly bigger pot. Yeah, very slightly bigger. I think this is like a 2-inch pot and this is a 1-inch. And I'm just gonna dump this because I know for a fact this Tradescantia is in my normal potting mix. I guess I didn't really need to do that. Could have just... Well, no, I want to do it over the thing, so that's... Okay, and don't judge me, but I'm using my nails to pinch off some of this. It's like a chop and extend for Tradescantia. Don't come for me, y'all. Don't come for me. Like I said the other day on my Facebook, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, say nothing. It's so easy. And that was way too much. I'm just gonna poke it in everywhere. Pray we don't kill nothing. Okay. And I had just watered this plant, so I'm not gonna water it again. It's not super cute, but like, you know, it just got beheaded, so don't expect so much of it, okay? It's starting over. It was probably really mean of me to do to it during the winter, but Tradescantias don't give up. So, there you go. One plant repotted. Oh, and it's not. It doesn't want to stay. Maybe I will have to water it in after all. I'm gonna do something easy next because all my other plants are decisions and I don't want to make decisions. This is my set of Syngonium. Well, shit, I can't remember which one's which. The Ice Frost, I think this is the Microphyllum. I'll put the name on the screen since I don't remember. This is where the moss is going. That's where the moss lived already. Okay. And I'm just gonna pop it out of these little cups. Let's see. The roots are all wrapped around and adorable there. So it's time to put these shits in soil. I have this feeling this plant is gonna be happy to get out of soil or out of moss because the moss was drying out really quick since it's such a small cup. And I am gonna do my best to get the moss off the roots without breaking roots off. I don't mind having moss on there, I just don't want it to like hurt the plant at all. Oh, and there's no way y'all are gonna be able to see this. There's an activated point, a growth point in there, which is super exciting. I was afraid this was just gonna be like a one leaf plant forever and ever and ever. But there's life in there, which is very exciting. Okay. There's plantlet number 2. Also has some cute little roots down there. I think because the moss was drying out too quickly, this newest leaf was very stunted and sad. Didn't help that I tried to help it come out of the caterpillar. I would never ever do that. That's a lie. I did it. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. I don't even know if y'all can see what I'm doing over here. But I mean, you've seen people take moss off of shit before, so it's not that exciting exactly. Okay. Maybe I should have watered this bad boy a little more recently. Might help. Because the plants just stick real hard to dry moss. Because they're trying to like leach everything out of it that they can.
Strategies to always try to fit in. When they consume my head, I hate this feeling. I wanna be a paragon, not a villain.
Yeah, I'm gonna dampen this real quick.
The city, but I stay for you. I love so free, and I always will. From the day we met, I'll be with you. The first time you said you love me too.
Helps it all. Not too much, okay.
My things and we moved down south to share the room before and out. So take some time with us, what it's all about.
Hell of a process right here. So, fun stuff. I packed up 5 orders of plants the other day and sent them out last night. That was an adventure of itself because I ran out of tape on the first box. So I had to very, very awkward and stubbornly walk down to the UPS store and buy tape. Damn it. I had to buy tape and then carry, I went to the UPS store to drop off my Amazon returns because I always have a lot of those. And then I bought tape there since I was already there. But then I had to go to USPS, aka the real post office, to drop off my plants that I sold. So I'm just like sitting there in the middle of a San Francisco post office, taping up plants, and like I like to tape 2 of these cups together for the smaller plants, just so that there's less chance of them losing leaves from getting jostled around. Like even if it comes untaped from the side of the box, which I also do, I like, you know, to have some sort of security that the plants might show up safely. I haven't had anybody, that's not true. I had one gal like a year or two ago. She said that her string of hearts cutting showed up looking like dookie, but that was before I even started using these cups, so that's probably part of it. Oh my god, there's so many roots on this dang plant. It's insane. Like, moss in cups really works, guys. Like, I wish I was more tempted to just use the moss as the medium. But like I said, it dries out so dang fast. It doesn't hold the water. It does provide great aeration for the roots, though. Like, the other problem is it holds on to the roots way too well, so I'm losing a lot of those. Yeah. Anyway, so I was in the middle of the dang post office. Well, I mean, not the middle. I was like off to the side, awkward as fuck, trying to like be inauspicious in this tiny little post office full of people wanting to send packages before this storm hit. Girl, it was so awkward. Luckily, there weren't too many people just straight up staring at me. I don't think I could have handled that. I think I'm just going to do it like that. Is that cute? I don't know if that's cute. I don't really care if that's cute. We're going to make it work. Yeah. So that was that story. I don't know. It was just really awkward. Oh, Janie, are you gonna help? Oh God! Ow! That was fun. I'm sure you can't even see her, so it's not even worth it. Can you say hi to the camera? Try not to get her dirty. Say hi. No? You want to say hi to everybody? Oh, you just won't want me to move that so you can sit down, huh? Okay. Have at it. Okay. Maybe a little bit more on the side. Hold it up. Beautiful. It's so cute. I'm gonna die. Anyway, I've really been enjoying this plant, actually. It's really cute. I feel like it might be really good on a moss pole, too. I feel like you guys can't see me, and I don't know why. You need to go to the other chair. Go to the other chair. Thank you. Because Mommy's a lunatic, and she wants to make sure that her people can see her. Do not steal my chair. The fun thing about orchid bark is you get splinters. Yay! And now I don't feel like I turn this on. Okay, let's see. And my next victim. Yes, good. My next victim is this guy. Very, very excited. My little Anthurium, is it crystallinum, I believe. Has not done anything so far, but it did grow a decent amount of roots. Or at least I thought it had. More it looks like it grew roots and then gave up on doing anything. A little bit. Can't tell if that was a healthy root or not, but it's gone. Let's see, what other stories can I tell you guys? Oh! There's rot! No! Okay. Well, that's disappointing. That is the one downside of using these little moss cups that I've been using, is that they don't have holes in the bottom. And I think I just packed too much moss into this guy. So I think he's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna be very happy that we're moving him into a chunky, well-draining mix. He's probably gonna grow out of this pretty quickly, but I don't want to mess shit up. And especially since he's already had a little bit of stem and root rot here. Okay. I'm like tempted to go get the cinnamon. Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell as good as the green scent that I love from philodendron, but it smells clean. Almost reminds me of celery. Like a very, very light scent, or cilantro maybe? Yeah, like an herbaceous rather than like I always say that philodendrons smell like green bell pepper. Like, that's a pretty strong scent. It's a little spicy too. But this has like a light, clean, it's just a light smell. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling on and cock this baby up. I was gonna go get the cinnamon, but I don't feel like it. I'm lazy. Leave me alone. I just won't water it. Clearly it was a little overwatered to begin with. Well, not to begin with. It was looking fine for a while. Then I overwatered it the last time. Pretty sure it was just the last time, not before. I hope the sound is good on this video. That's something I haven't checked yet. Anyway, now that I'm not freaking out about root rot, I can tell you guys the only exciting news in my life right now is that I have been training as a bartender. It's wicked cool to me. I've always wanted to learn how to make drinks, you know, and the science behind all of the things is really cool to me too. Yeah, there's that cheeky little bastard. Ooh, actually, okay, it looks like this tallest leaf here does have a little bit of pink right along there, which means new leaf finally, yay! So that's good news too. Alrighty. And for my next act, I am going to pot up this baby. And I don't know if you have any guesses as to what I'm going to do with it. I thought that was going to be way more difficult. Really was scared for a moment. Cool. Set that over there. I am gonna moss pull this bitch. Yay! And I'm not gonna traumatize anybody this time, not even myself. Because after the first video, we know how to do it. So it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great, in fact. So basically, you probably want to do this with clean fingers so it doesn't get all smudgy and ugly. But that also is not happening today. So. Suck it, world. Yeah, so you pinch along the lines on the side to create the front wall separate from the rest of it. The open part. And then you have a shape like this, and you put it in that one at a time. And I know last time I said I was gonna try like filling it with moss first, because it's really not fun to get the moss in there once it's closed. But shockingly, I'm not doing that again. Again. But yeah, so not to brag or anything, but maybe a little humble brag, like I am at the point where once I kind of get my bartending skills down, like really down, I am going to be one of the most useful servers on the floor, because I can bartend, food run, bus tables, serve, and host. Did I mention bartend? I think that was bartend, serve, host, food run, bus tables. I could probably hop onto the kitchen, the line at the kitchen if we really needed to. It is not an offer, chef. I doubt you watch my videos, but just in case. Yeah, they did that. Y'all did that to me once already at this job, and I came back anyway. But I like being front of house a lot better than I liked being back of house. Back of house, fun in a different way, because you know you don't have to talk to people other than your coworkers, which is really nice. That's kind of what I like about bartending, especially I've been bartending mainly at brunch. I had one training shift at a dinner shift on Sunday. But yeah, so brunch bartending is really nice and quiet. You don't have to like talk to too many people when you're doing the job. I mean, obviously I food run and help out with all that because I don't get that many cocktails during brunch. Let's see. Just wondering how much of a pain in the ass it's gonna be to try and fill this up with moss. I regret this. Like, it's not that bad. I'm going to put some soil in the bottom here.
Keep it low key, keep it softly spoken. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free.
Try and get it into the bottom of the moss pole there.
Got a house in the garden, never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun now.
Just like,
Told me you don't really do commitment, trust me. Silly message received.
really get it stuck, you know?
Too seriously.
Okay, where the pink? Aha. So, like I said, I'm going to put my Paraiso Verde into this pot with the moss pole. And since it's not like super rooted and like established or whatever, I'm not gonna put a whole ton of soil in there. Although I don't know, maybe that's enough roots to put like a decent amount of soil. I don't know.
Happy families with you, but I like having you around.
It looks like a scorpion kind of. It's weird. Okay. Like this like little tail here and then the legs. I still have to go make myself dinner. What a pain. It's already 8 o'clock. If I don't do it tonight, then I won't eat it. And the Green Chef order will yet again go bad. Which I hate. I don't like that. It's not a cheap service, you know? I mean, it's cheaper than buying stuff that doesn't have like a plan, which is the big part for me. Because I end up buying like supplies for white trash nachos. Basically, if I don't have a plan. Which I love, don't get me wrong, but I order out a lot. And with the service charges and the delivery charges and the this and that and the other that you have to go through if you order through like Postmates and DoorDash, it's just not worth it. I would spend $50 on one order from freaking Jack in the Box. And of course, when I do that, I order way too much food, so I eat it for like 3 days. Wow, I feel very embarrassed telling you guys this stuff. But hopefully, at least one of you will understand what I'm saying. And yeah. Oh yeah, some mush roots right there. That's cute. I think they were aerial roots though, so. Pop that off. Pop that off. Put it in my trash pile. Janie, you don't need to be in there. She's such a good listener, you guys. Very proud.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are.
Seriously. Ugh. She's not supposed to be up there, is she, Jane? Can you get down? Janie, can you get down, please? No? No, I guess not. Cool. Mommy's just talking to a brick wall. Always our favorite, is it not? Okay. Now, the fun begins. I guess maybe I should put it that way since I already had aerial roots. This direction. I don't know where the aerial roots are going to come from. That wasn't so bad. I'm kind of like bending it so it's more open. I guess I need to do some research on figuring out where the aerial roots are going to come out. I think it's going to come out this way. And this is going to take forever, so I'm going to use a bigger scoop. What else can I tell you guys? I don't have that much exciting stuff going on in my life. I'm selling plants now, I'm bartending now, and I don't know. My boss asked me to pet sit for her over Christmas. That was kind of cool. Big show of trust, you know? Nothing really interesting is happening with my plants. Except, you know, they're getting repotted. I did something that made me really happy over, like, the week in between Christmas and New Year's. I hired a cleaner. That was exciting. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. The second to last thing that I really wanted to repot was this. This is my Burl Marks variegated. It's got 2 new leaves popping in there. And I really also want to get this on a moss pole. But I'm really, really nervous about this. I mean, I know putting it in a thing with a moss pole is like the equivalent of putting it in something this size, kind of. But it still makes me real nervous. You know what? We're just gonna take it out of here first and see what's going on with these roots. I can kind of see, like, it's wrapped around the bottom, see? But I don't know if that's enough for that big of a pot. Also, I'm like super, oh thank God, it came out so easily. I was so scared that it was gonna like stick to the cup and rip everything. And then I was gonna like, I don't know, I smell a little bit of that green smell. We're gonna be so careful with this, oh my God. Okay. It's going pretty well. I just want my climbing philodendrons to be on moss poles so they can be cute and happy and look like Yan. I just want them to be cute and happy and look like Jan from Sydney Plant Guy's plants. Not that, you know, I'm judging my plants for not being that big, but I mean, I didn't know that you could like have that kind of moss pole and have your plants have that kind of results in real life. Like, but now that I know. Oh, we got some mood lighting, y'all. My grow light behind me just turned off. I'm very tempted to turn it back on because I feel like that was giving us good light. Maybe I should at least turn up the... Oh my god, this is taking forever. I'm bored. Ooh. Oh my god, you guys. I'm so unbelievably frustrated. I potted up these and this. And even this. My most successful, easiest to put together moss pole situation. All of it. All 4 of these were potted up so easily and beautifully, and you saw none of it because my stinking iPhone decided to run out of storage? Are we kidding me right now? I'm hungry and tired and cranky now, and it's 9:10, and I'm gonna go make my dinner. I hope you enjoyed what you got to see. I love you all. Goodbye.